Hi, I'm Jennefer Cario, the president of Sugar Spun Marketing, the author of Pinterest Marketing An Hour a Day, and the social media faculty chair at Market Motive. Thanks for joining me for part 1 in our series on foundations of social media. When we look at social media and what it is and understanding how it works, it's important to know that at its core, it's really just about people connecting with other people. It's also about people connecting with businesses, with organizations, with brands, but ultimately, connections are what's at the core of social media. Sharing thoughts, sharing resources, sharing media, sharing ideas. It's really about having a place where people can come together to spread those things around. It also represents an enormous market for businesses and for organizations. When you look at a site like Facebook having well over 1 billion monthly users and continuing to grow, or a service like YouTube that serves over 1 billion people every single day. When we look at Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, and a variety of other popular social channels, we're looking at hundreds of millions of people coming together in all sorts of different environments to share information and connect with each other. Social media also has the potential to impact virtually every area of your business, whether it's upper management participating in things like thought leadership and blogging and conversations across social channels, or it's the more obvious form of your marketing team and your public relations team participating in getting the type of branding and messages out there while also recruiting the evangelists and the influencers who will help carry your message out to the greater populace. Even when we look at the sales and HR side, there's plenty of opportunity here for your sales team to leverage it to make new connections, and for your HR team to use it to bring new employees in, to vet employees or contractors, and to have a greater understanding of the decisions they're making to impact your business. Even when we look at things like product development and customer service, there's the potential to look into the realm of social media to gather feedback and input and ideas that can change the way you do business. Social media has the potential for small companies and for new companies to bring credibility and to bring it at a much faster pace. Because when someone discovers a new brand and they can immediately read things like reviews and insight that other customers have had dealing with that same company, it makes it much easier for them to make a decision about whether or not this brand that's new to them is one that they'd like to engage with. On the flip side, it gives big businesses and established brands the chance to change the perception, to change the personality around that brand. So when a company like Old Spice, that's long been known as being the aftershave that your grandfather or your great-grandfather might use, turned to social media in an effort to connect with a new audience and a new demographic, they were able to see a massive sales increase as an entire new generation started viewing them in a completely different way. Social media gives you the ability to have unparalleled insight into your target audience. What do they think? What are they sharing? What makes them take action? So it's understanding that for one company, it might be about gamification and Facebook sharing and likes. And for a completely different company, it might be about digging deep in something like LinkedIn or an industry forum to really have a strong conversation with someone. But ultimately, knowing what makes your target audience take action is extremely important to figuring out how you're actually going to get out there and reach that target audience.